Welcome to this instructional video for the Multivator 1800. In this video, we will guide you step by step through the most important procedures and tips for effectively using this machine. Safety instructions. This video does not replace the manual. For safe operation, always read and fully understand the operator's manual before using the machine, and follow all safety instructions. The Multivator is designed for use on grass surfaces only. Always switch off the tractor engine and disengage the PTO before making adjustments or carrying out maintenance and repairs. Keep a safe distance during operation. Always wear suitable personal protective equipment, including protective gloves, steel-toe safety boots, long trousers, and close-fitting workwear without any loose items. Visual check. Before using the machine, inspect it for any visible damage or defects. Check for loose bolts, nuts, and components, and inspect the PTO shaft and safety guards. Also check for oil leaks, worn blades, and other damaged components. Carrying out these inspections regularly is essential for safe operation and consistent performance. Connecting and leveling. Connect the Multivator to the tractor using the 3-point linkage by carefully reversing the tractor towards the machine. Attach the lift arms and secure all hitch pins using the linch pins. Fit the top link and adjust it. Next, connect the PTO shaft to the tractor, making sure the slip clutch is fitted on the machine side. The PTO shaft must always be correctly fitted and protected. Never operate the machine with damaged PTO guards. During operation, the PTO angle must never exceed 30 degrees. Lift the machine slightly above the surface. Lift the storage legs and secure them in position. Gently move the machine from side to side until it is aligned with the tractor. Then secure it using the tractor's sway link pin. Then set the stabilizers to limit sideways movement to a maximum of 10 centimeters or 4 inches. Lower the machine into the surface. Machine angle and working depth. The working depth of the Multivator is adjusted using the front and rear rollers on both sides of the machine. Use the spindles and depth indicators to ensure both sides are set equally. Adjust the machine until it sits level and parallel to the surface. When working deep, the rear roller can be raised away from the surface. This allows the removed material to dry out more quickly for redistribution across the surface. The top link also affects the machine angle and overall working position, ensuring the machine is leant on the front roller and not leaning back onto the rear roller. A correct setup helps the rotor work efficiently and reduces unnecessary wear. Blade roller adjustment. The blade roller depth can be adjusted independently from the rotor depth. First, loosen the spindle nuts on both sides of the machine. Then, use the spindles and indicators to set the desired cutting depth equally on both sides. The blade roller cuts the soil in between the removed soil to add stability back into the surface for a smooth, even finish. In wet or hard soil conditions, begin with a shallow cutting depth and assess the results after a short distance. If the soil is very wet, check for turf damage caused by soil sticking to the blades. In hard soil conditions, check whether the blade roller setting affects the working depth of the rotor. Start procedure. Before starting work, check that the working depth is correctly set and all machine components are functioning properly. Drive to the working area and lower the machine until it is just above the surface. Set the tractor engine speed to approximately 1200 RPM. Then, engage the PTO and gradually increase the PTO speed to the maximum allowable speed of 540 RPM. While the rotor is turning, carefully lower the machine into the surface. Select the correct tractor gear and begin driving forward slowly. Do not exceed a working speed of 3 kilometers per hour or 1.9 miles per hour. In hard ground conditions or when obstacles are expected, reduce the forward speed. After the first pass, inspect the surface and adjust the settings if necessary to achieve the desired result. Never make turns while the rotor is engaged in the ground. Stop procedure. Reduce the PTO speed, disengage the PTO, and gently raise the machine out of the ground. Only lift the machine on level ground to prevent swinging or scalping of the turf. Thank you for watching this instructional video on the Redexim Multivator 1800. If you have any further questions or would like to learn more, don't forget to consult the manual in the black tube on the machine or at redexim.com. And of course, your local Redexim representative is always available to help and ensure you are well supported.